Hello everybody and welcome to Fretworks. I'm Ron Gunner and co-host of Johnny Bean TV. I started to open it and then I thought, I need to do an unboxing video of this. On the Fretworks channel, it's guitar repair. Some of them have been my guitars. A lot of them have been other people's guitars. There's a blue Strat on there that I did for a little girl that was all she was able to afford, or her parents was able to afford, and it was literally unplayable. At the 20th fret, the strings were like ½ inch off of it. It was terrible. So what I do is I want to pay it forward. So years ago when I started the band, I'm talking 40 years ago, 39 years ago, you didn't have much money, and when you're trying to start the band and try to get out, nobody in the band really has money unless you're lucky. And so things are tight, and there was people who helped us along the way. And I always swore if I was ever in a position to do that, I was going to pay it forward and do that also. Well, I've been doing it now for years, and I mean years. Up until recently, I covered everything myself. And then I had to stop working for medical reasons. So I can no longer afford to buy everything that's needed to keep it going. I can do the work for free. And so I started asking for donated parts. It could be new, used, it doesn't matter. And it could be anything from knobs to the pots to a switch cover to pick guard to tuners to bridges, strings, necks, but anything. Because what happens is I have music teachers, instructors now, and people that work at certain stores around the area. And unfortunately, it's usually a single parent that this happens to. And their child wants to take lessons. And they just don't have the money to go buy a brand new guitar. Even a $200 guitar. They just don't have the money. So what happens most times is they end up buying a $49 guitar off of Amazon. They get it, they give it to the child shows up not knowing anything about it to the lessons, and it's unplayable. Then I get a call and say, hey Ron, can you do this? Can you fix this for them? Can you make it work? Or someone gives them a guitar that's been sitting in a closet or in a garage or in an attic for years. Same thing. You never know, input jacks, pots dirty or completely trashed, pickups bad, whatever. So not too long ago, I started asking for donated parts. And again, these are not for my personal guitars. This is to keep the music going, keep paying forward and give the gift of music. So first thing, I would like to thank people who have donated parts in the past, and that would be Michael B. Thank you very much. That would be Greasy Monkey Guitars. Thank you very much. Bay Area Rich, which if you know Johnny Bean TV channel, you've heard of, actually you heard of all these guys. And now most recently, Tease, not T''S, I'm talking T-E-A-S-E, Tease Guitars, and Torsen, the owner, was generous enough to ship this box for parts because he liked the idea of paying it forward and keep everything going and give the gift of music. So in a way, Michael B., Greasy Monkey Guitars, Bay Area Rich, and now Torsen, Tease Guitars, is helping me keep that dream alive, keep the pay it forward. So it's not just me now doing the work, it's you guys supplying the parts. So my email, if you ever watch the Johnny Show, you can watch and see the email. If you have any parts, that you want to get rid of, just donate, or taking up space in a drawer or whatever, get a hold of me and we'll figure out a way to get them to me. And it just keeps this process going. So Tease Guitars sent this, and I got to send him an email and thanked him for it. And this will not be the only shipment from them. He said even if I need anything specific for Strats or Telecaster style guitars, to get a hold of him and he'll make it happen. So thank you. Thank each and every one of you who've done that, and anybody who wants to do it in the future, because it truly, the smile on that child's face and the happiness it gives them with a lifelong thing to learn, and it makes it easier for the parent, makes them smile. I've done it for homeless veterans. I've done it for veterans with the PTSD for treatment. I've given away guitars, full guitars. I've had people donate guitars. Barrier Rich has donated a couple guitars, full guitars, to do this. So anything and everything is welcome, because it keeps this going. And this is, I truly believe this is like my purpose in life now, to keep this going. So thank you everyone. So I cut this, I started opening it. So let's go ahead. Check it out. Well, first thing, we got a bunch of Floyd Rose parts. Looks like springs, post. Oh yeah, look at that. Locking nuts, everything. Enough for two? Yeah, two. And I'm going to assume that, yep, look at this. Wow. That is awesome. Another one. That is so great, man. Thank you guys for this. You don't even know how much this means to me. I can't put it in words, really. Cool. Check it out. Loaded, ready to go. Still protective covering on it. Everything. 1, 2, still protective coating. Loaded, everything. That is awesome. And it's funny because most guitars that these people get for $49 are Strat style guitars. There's another one loaded with everything. Check it out. Still got the protective cover on it. Ooh, we got a black one. It may look chewed up, but it's got the protective covering on it. And we have 2 singles, a humbucker. Ooh, push-pull. Cool. Ready to go. Man, that is awesome. And then new 18-to-1 takeoff tuners. Oh yeah, check it out. Looks like enough for maybe 3 guitars. Wow. Is that everything? Yep, let me lay this down. Torsen, Tease Guitar, everybody at Tease Guitars, thank you so much for all this. This is going to make people who otherwise couldn't get this done very happy. And it's going to give the gift of music something that you get to keep your entire life, that no matter what, nobody can take that from you. Wow, yeah, there's the arms. The arms, everything. Man, I mean, I am honored to do this, and I'm even more honored to have great people like all of you who've donated parts or who want to donate parts make this possible and keep it possible. That means so much to me. And again, the smile you see on that child's face or whoever's face when you hand them a full guitar or a guitar that is now playable and repaired with nice quality parts and stays in tune, that's worth it all. And I'm truly just humbled that other people want to get involved with this and with me now, and I can't thank you enough. I know last Saturday I had showed a picture of this girl, and her father had died, and she had been taking piano lessons and wanted to switch to a clarinet. And her dad died unexpectedly, leaving her mom with 2 daughters. And she, at the schools that she was learning, she asked if anybody knew a clarinet, fairly cheap. And I know my daughter had one that was brand new. And I contacted my daughter, and we donated it to that girl. And then Jim, the guy who his school was doing the teaching for this, he sent a picture of that girl, because it was right before Christmas, so her mother was able to give her that brand new clarinet for a Christmas gift from Santa. And they had sent, her mother had taken a picture of her in front of the tree, and just a smile was worth everything, worth. And the same thing with guitars. And I've done violins also, and cellos. I've studied under Luthier. I've been working on Floyd's this year will be 40 years. I've been working on guitars and paying them longer than that. I studied, so it's something that it's my way of giving back and to keep it going. Music actually means that much to me, and music can connect the world. And with stuff like this, it keeps it going. So I want to thank you, everybody who's donated, and everybody who wants to donate in the future. It's people like you that keep this going and make it possible. Again, I don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you.